Hello, dear viewers. I'm Rakesh, your host. I'm so sorry for being late today. Believe me, I was setting up the computer for the stream, but because I have just moved on to new place, I got a bit late. I'm so sorry about it. But yes, this is 30th of August 2021. You are watching your favorite channel, that is Dukas Copy Webinars, and I'm your host Rakesh here with another session of it. And let's start. But before you start, I want you to give that introductory notice, whatever I say, that I'm not a Dukas Copy employee and I'm just a member of Dukas Copy community. And just a minute, I will silence my phone. Do not disturb. Okay. So the phone will not disturb me, and this is actually a new internet connection. I'm not sure how good it will be, and this is sort of a noisy place in the background, so I was just trying to suppress the background noise also, so that you have a good view of the stream. And believe me, I have not even switched to the JForex because I just turned on my computer after setting up everything. So please give me 1 or 2 more minutes and we will go to the charts. Before that, I just want you to go through that risk disclaimer. It states that the trading foreign exchange with a margin is risky, so you should consider the risk whatever you are going to take, and you should not take a trade based on whatever I say here, but you should do your own analysis. And Demin Share is here. Okay, he says okay. And oh, Lucas Copy webinar is also there today. He says hello everyone, the host could be late or we could cancel the stream. Thank you for waiting for me at least, and you did not cancel it. I'm very thankful for that. So yeah, after this risk disclaimer, we should just switch to the charts, and charts are almost loaded. Just 10 seconds maybe. It says that the platform is connected. Just a minute, Damien. Actually, on Friday I could not stream, so I wanted to be here today. It was like very important for me to keep the thing continue. Oh, I don't know why G4X is not responding now. It is saying connected, but it is not loading the charts for me. All right, we'll still wait. Wait. Okay. No, Janice, I'm here, but actually Dukas copies J4X is not responding, so I will have to maybe restart this. It is saying connected, but the charts are not loaded. Authenticating. Connecting. Connected. Why is this with me? So should I switch to the other charts? Maybe I should actually share my screen with you, otherwise what is happening with me? You know, on J4X this is what is happening right now. It is initializing. Okay, now we are good to go. So yeah, all right. So this is on your screen right now is the J4X platform. So we are good to go on this one. I will just change my screen here and there. All right, guys. Thank you so much for waiting. And where is Euro headed? Okay. So you see our charts are being respected. I just wish that my voice is not echoing because the room is just empty and I'm only one here in the room. All right. What we have witnessed in the actually on only on today, because the last week there was a good up move by Euro. I cannot say that it was an up move, but it was a sort of pull back, I can say. Yeah, pull back after making a new low which was at around this candle on 1.16638, and after that we saw the price surge to the level of 1.174950, stayed there for 2 days, and finally yesterday gave a decent close which was at around 1.1791. That close was decent, but still it was below the resistance level of 1.1799 which we had marked on the chart. And also see how today's candle was able to test this rising trend line, which is actually a weekly line, so it is very important line for us. And see how this candle, today's candle, has tested this and is trying to come back to yesterday's close. So we'll switch to 4 hour to see what actually is happening at the resistance line. Is it giving us some bearish pin bar? So yes, here it gives us a bearish pin bar, and after that there is a follow up after two candles. Now this one is trying to give us a bullish engulfing, but it is at a resistance, and till now the candle has to move for 1 hour and 45 minutes, and it has not still been able to break the high of the previous candle. So we cannot say that it is confirmed to make a bullish engulfing here. And although there is no decent support also here where we are getting such a candle, so there is a very high probability that this candle will get rejected to the downside. There is a high probability. I'm not saying that you should go and open your sell positions here, but you should only see that the pattern is actually emerging. There is a pattern emerging here which is called broadening wedge. The highs are higher, the lows are lower. So this is a broadening wedge type of formation. What we can do here is we can make a small channel. If we are looking for the downside to continue, we can make a small channel here and see what happens when the price meets the next levels of resistance, because it is headed upwards. So the next immediate resistance for the price is this rising trend line, which is a weekly line, and if it is able to surpass this line, then the price will meet this falling channels resistance line. We have already marked this area where we can look for selling opportunities in the euro against the US dollar, because the price has been moving in this falling channel for a long time, and when the price starts moving in the channel, people tend to wait for the channel's resistance line to open their short positions. So if it is so, and we can get a high at around 1.1841 to 1.1850 levels, so this may be our selling opportunity if we can get that. Okay, on the lower side, on the other hand, we have the support at around 1.1750 in the zero. Right, let's talk about the Great Britain pound. GBP has actually given us a close below 10 periods moving average, which was again below the opening price of the previous candle. But later on yesterday, after last week's close, yesterday it has given us a bullish engulfing, although it has no value if there is no decent support here, but still it is telling us that there is more room for the price to go to the upside. And in this particular scenario, I am expecting the price to actually stop at around 3798, 1.3798 to 1.3800 levels. So this is where I'm expecting the sellers to open their short positions again. But if our analysis is wrong here, then the price can zoom to 1.3886, which is almost 90 pips from here, from the point of breakout. But after facing this resistance, there is still a chance that the price will go down. Now, why I'm again and again saying that the price may go down, because this is a downtrending market now. Earlier this was an uptrending market. It was making higher highs and higher lows, but after making this low here, the price has told us that now I'm making lower lows and lower highs. But this lower high will be confirmed only when we see a lower low than this one. So I am expecting the price to test at least 1.3572 before it starts moving either up or down. So I hope you got it, what I'm trying to say here. So in this one also, we can look for a selling opportunity here. Otherwise, we can switch it to 4 hours and make a rising channel on this one. Make a rising channel on this one, because we are looking for a selling opportunity, and the selling opportunity is best when it breaks the support. So the support for the price right now is this rising channel support line. So if you see a price action like this, okay, like this, so this will be your opportunity to open a sell position. Why only this place? Why not at the breakout? Because the risk to reward ratio will not be that good. But if you open your short position here, your stop loss will be almost here. I will make you understand here. You will have some 40 points of stop loss and still you have almost 92 points of take profit. But if you open position close to this level, then you will have at least 108 as take profit and almost 30 as your stop loss. So your risk to reward ratio gets better and better when you wait and act conservatively. Wait. For the downside, we have support at 1.3670, and after that, we have a support at around 1.3572 levels. Now, this recent low here may also provide some support to the price. Also, although there are no wicks around here, but still, this was a recent low. So, expect some profit booking here at around 1.3600 levels. Also, this is a psychological handle. Bear this in mind. All right. So yeah, let's move on to the New Zealand dollar. New Zealand is looking bullish here, but you have to consider that it has already made a lower low, which was much lower than the previous low that the price has made. So now we are expecting it to make a lower high. And if you look at the structure of the market, I will just stop all this. No, wait, we will take them also into consideration. If we see that there the price made a lower low here, it made a lower high and eventually made a lower low here, but till the time this low is not broken, which is this one, so this became the lower high. So now this is the high that we have to keep in mind. Now I will make one more line here to, yeah, so yeah, this is the level which is darker. So this is the level that we have to keep in mind, because after making this high, the price made this low. Oh my god, sorry, this is the level actually, because after this also the price has made a lower low. So this is the high that we are looking at. It is sitting at 0.7088 levels. Now the price is trying to move in that direction already. Maybe I will switch it to better width like this. So this is a level now which we are looking for a selling opportunity. We don't think that the price will surpass this level because it is making lower highs and lower lows, because if it is able to cross above 0.7088, in that case this structure of the market will be nullified and an uptrend will be resumed. Okay, so we are looking for a selling opportunity in this market at the resistance, and the next level of resistance for the price is 0.7045, and after that is the ultimate high that the price had made recently, that is 0.7088. And if we fail to get a selling opportunity here and the price is able to surpass 0.7088, then the structure will be nullified and we will not be looking for any selling opportunity. Instead, we will be looking for the buying opportunities in the New Zealand dollar against the US dollar. I hope you get that idea. All right. So where now 0.7045 is the next level of resistance and 0.7000 is the support where the price is trading right now. Okay, talking about the Australian dollar, 0.7289 is acting as a support. Now why this level is acting as a support? You see, earlier this was a good support for the price. The price was able to break above this, and now on 4 hour this level is acting as a support. Although I am not very bullish on this pair. Why? Because it has broken a falling head and shoulder pattern on the daily chart. This was a falling head and shoulder. At the break, when we measured, the targets were around 0.6956 levels. These are the ultimate targets for this pair, but the price has made a low of at around 0.7105 only. So there's so much room still pending for the price to go and achieve. So when you switch to 4 hour, if you're looking for a selling opportunity, maybe this broken support level can act as a very good resistance for the price and can push it down. Also notice that on the daily chart, Also notice that on the daily chart, when you try to join the highs, these highs, and also you join this low, you see that the price is trading at, right now actually it is trading at the resistance zone. Yeah, you want to do it on the 4 hourly. In that case you will have to take it a bit higher here. If you join, oh, why this channel, yeah, here, here, and also the previous level. Why I'm not able to do it? Okay, here. So this was the high here, and then this was the high, these were the highs. So the price is actually trading at the resistance level, so I'm expecting that this level may hold, and in case it holds, although see how much resistance it has found in these levels, if it holds, then there's a possibility that the price will come back to 0.7225, and then maybe eventually to this falling channel's support zone. If I just remove all this crap from here and create a channel just like we did on the Euro USD and New Zealand dollar. So this is what I'm expecting, that the price will break down here, give us a resistance here, and then we can see 0.7225, and maybe eventually much lower prices like 0.7000, which we are expecting for the price as the ultimate target for the price actually in the Australian dollar. Okay, talking about the USD JPY. USD JPY on Friday gave us a bearish pin bar. Also, it was a bearish engulfing, and there was a small resistance here, not much resistance. Although we are expecting the price to go back to 110.53 because the price is moving in a small range, and either it has to go to 110.56 for find some resistance and sellers there, or otherwise it has to come back to 109.11 to find support or to find the fresh buyers. So if you can ask, if you say that where is the support and resistance, support is at 109.11, resistance is at around 110.52 in this market, but right now there's no trade over there. Talking about the US dollar against the Canadian dollar, we are expecting this rising trend line to hold and give us a buying opportunity. On the daily it does not seem like a buying opportunity, but if we switch to 4 hour, then we can see that a bullish pin bar is about to form. This can be our indication that you go and buy, but I would rather create a line joining these recent highs, and I'll hold till the time the price does not close a 4 hourly candle above this falling trend line, so that I'm sure that there are no more sellers interested in this market, so that if only buyers are interested in this market, then they can push the price to 1.2914. So I would rather wait than open a buy position now. I would not open a sell position because the price is very close to the support of 1.2589, just about 9 pips from the support level, and after that the immediate support is this rising channel's support line, and even after that is broken, then 1.2528 is not very far, so opening a sell position here is not a good idea. And although also the USD CAD is in a bull market, it is just a pullback. Talking about the USD CHF, a lot of congestion here. I'll say just stay away from this market. One can be looking for a selling opportunity near this falling trend channel's resistance line, or a buying opportunity near this line, but because this structure of the market is downtrending, so it is always best to open a sell position near the uh, crest or say channels resistance. So this is an area which we are looking, although it is not appearing, or the price is not going close to this one and is only moving in a congestion. So I'll say that this churning of price is not looking good. So it will be better if you just stay away from this market. If you just want to know the key levels, then the key levels for this market right now, for on the top side it is 9170.9170, which is the immediate resistance. On the downside, the immediate support is at around 0.9135, and the recent supports that the price have tested are around 0.9099 levels. Talking about the euro GBP, this is also just a churning of price. You can say that the price actually moved higher than this recent high, and now is trying to find some support at this level. But even if it finds the support at this level, then the next resistance is 0.8594, which is very close to where the price is right now. Buying at the current levels is not a good idea because the resistance is very close. On the contrary, if you're looking for a selling opportunity which will be better for this market, then you should be looking for that selling opportunity near this falling channels resistance line at around 0.8650 levels. Okay, on the upside 0.8594 is the resistance, on the downside 0.8558 is the immediate support for price on euro GBP. Same is gold. Gold is able to break above the falling channels resistance line, but is trading in between the support and resistance levels. The support is at around 1795 region and resistance is at $1,830. Right now price is trading at 1811. Yes, there is a possibility that this recent high which is broken may give some support to the price, but even if it gives some support, your stop loss will still be very far away and the take profit will be almost same level. So it will give you an approximate risk to reward of 1:1, which is not good for the long-term traders. So I would just say maybe stay away from the gold also, or you can look for a selling opportunity near this falling channels, falling trend line. So yes, right now stay away from this market. CHF JPY is actually it gave us a selling opportunity today. Actually gave us a selling opportunity today on the 4-hourly. It gave us a bearish pin bar on the 4-hourly chart, and then there was a follow up to all the way to the support level of 109.06, and after that it went below that but got some buyers here in this region. So you can also create a trend line here. So you can say that this is a zone for buyers, 119.85. So yes, now we are stuck in a range. Let us switch to daily again. You see that we are stuck in a range, but we have to test this bottom support for the price to either break to the downside or maybe even again come back to 119.85 and break above. So in both the cases, since we have just tested the resistance level, so now we are supposed to touch the support which is at around 119 region. And yes, the price is moving in a triangle. This triangle looks decent. A break on the either side can move the market to some extent, because this price has been consolidating from almost like 17th of June onwards, actually from 15th of June onwards. So yes, breakout in this may give us good opportunities to trade on either side, either to the downside or to the upside, whatever comes. But on the downside, actually the targets may be accomplished sooner. On the upside, there are multiple resistances on the way. Talking about the euro against New Zealand, no surprises here. We were expecting a down move here because New Zealand is looking much better than the euro against the US dollar, and 1.6774 is the immediate support that we are looking for this price, this currency pair. And on the upside, we are still expecting the price to go back to 1.71224 to find some resistance. It does not mean that the price will start going upward. What I'm trying to say is that the resistance is only sitting at 1.7122, but the immediate support is very close, 1.6774. It doesn't mean that you are going to look for a buying opportunity, because this market is in a sell mode. All right, this is a sell market. So you have to only be looking for the selling opportunities in this market. All right, about the silver has actually closed the day above 23.84, which was a crucial resistance zone, but right now it is giving us a bearish pin bar in thin air, or you can say nowhere. So this bearish pin bar has no meaning, but yes, it should have been a bullish candle today, because yesterday or on Friday there was a bullish engulfing candle which closed the day above the resistance of 23.84, and today's price action is not in correlation, or say not in tandem with the price action of Friday. So what I'm trying to say here is that there is a possibility that the buyers will emerge again at the test of 23.84, which has not been tested yet. So look for a buying opportunity near 23.84 with the targets of around 24.81, almost 100 points from here. All right. Talking about the Ethereum, let us see what is happening in Ethereum. After breakdown below this rising channel, the price is moving here and there between the range of 3116 to 3313. So it's almost 200 points of movement only. So maybe if I say that you stay away from the Ethereum, it will be a good idea, because this is not a pair for scalping. Litecoin is also moving like same. It is moving between 191 to almost like 164 levels, $30 of range. And even today it has moved only from the low of 166 to the high of 177, so only 11 points of range. So not good for trading. But if you are looking for holding, don't hold a sell position in this one, but look for a buying opportunity near 145 levels. If the price holds here, then it will be a very good opportunity for us to open a long position here, which, because the price has just moved above this recent highs and may find some support here when the price goes back here. So you have to look for a buying opportunity here. Talking about the Brent gave us a close above 71.87, and today it tried to retest that level, and positively it is able to trade higher than the support actually, which was the resistance last time. It was support now, and now it is acting as a good support because the price has come back again above 71.87 and now is looking good. Maybe even it will close above 71.87, and if it does close in a green color on the 4 hourly, then there is a possibility that this daily candle will also turn green and give us a bullish pin bar here. And if it does, then this falling triangle, or not falling triangle, but actually a triangle, I have switched to weekly, I'm so sorry. This channel's resistance, this triangle's resistance will be the only one that the price has to overcome, and if it does, then 75.62 will be exposed on the daily closing basis. On the contrary, if the price closes below 71.87, then this rising channel support line and this triangle support line, which is dynamic in nature, and this horizontal support line at 64.55 will be exposed. Talking about the Swiss index, it is again coming back to 12,443 right now, trading at 12,443, and we have 12,452 level as the 100% extension of the previous rise from here to here. And actually I'm expecting for price to make some symmetrical triangle. I will show you that actually it is making a symmetrical triangle on the 4 hourly, and we need the price to break out on the either side to tell us where it is actually going to go. All right, we want the price to give us a clear indication where it is going, and that clear indication only will come when we see the price moving out of these either lines of the symmetrical triangle. All right, so right now I cannot say where the support and the resistance is, because these are dynamic in nature, as and when they strike these trend lines, the price will try to find some resistance from the top and from some support from the bottom here. Euro CHF, euro is looking good against Swiss franc and is trying to move towards 1.0840, which is the immediate resistance for the price right now, and 1.0756 is the immediate support for the price. And if that resistance here at 1.0840 is broken, then we will have a change in the structure of the market, because the price is making lower highs and lower lows here on the daily market, and here if it breaks higher, then it will make a higher high, which is in contradiction to the downtrending structure, and the structure will change if that happens, we will be looking for the price to make a higher low, and for the resumption on an uptrend, the price has to break above this falling channel. So there's actually long road for this, because even if the price is able to close above 1.0840, it still has this falling channel's resistance line on the way, which the price will have to break in order to continue the uptrend. So right now the resistance is at 1.0840, the support is 1.0756. The structure is still downtrending, so better be looking for a selling opportunity near 1.0840. All right, on the 4 hour also, it does not seem that there is any, yeah, this 1.0840 is the only resistance that I can see on the way. All right, on the downside, 1.0756 will act as a good support for the price in the coming time. So we have covered till euro and CHF. Let us see what is happening in GBP JPY. Did you open your sell positions near 151? No. Very nice. Why did I made this channel? This channel has no significance. Why was this channel? Is it on daily? No. Why did I make this channel, my brother? Okay, on 1 hourly it seems like, yes, on 1 hour it seems like this channel is getting some obedience. Yes, the channel was being obeyed, but ultimately it broke, and yes, we found. Okay, right now the price is actually churning, or you can say consolidating, and is going nowhere, so we'll better switch it to 4 hourly again and see what is happening here. All right, 151.15, this was the previous support here, looking at this pin bar here, and after that the price closed above, then it gave us resistance, support, multiple support, and now the price is facing resistance at this particular price level on 51.20. so maybe daily chart will give you more information about this level. Okay, this level is an important level, my friends, there is no doubt about it. But since the price has tested this lows or this support zone, so expect the price to go back to this falling trend line and test this resistance at 152.52. But should you be opening a buying or selling position, sell position here? No. Buy is not recommended because the price is trading at the resistance. Sell is not recommended because the price is giving you the green candles actually on the daily chart. So also, um, okay, one can be looking for a selling opportunity, although if you get some bearish pin bar or maybe a bearish engulfing on at least on 4 hourly chart. Yes, the last candle was a bearish engulfing, and if you want to take a risk with a small risk here with the stop loss above this level here at around 151.30 region maybe. And yes, what you can target for initially, you can target at around 150.49. so where will be a stop loss? If you are selling right now, your stop loss will be at around 15 points, and your take profit will be almost 60 points. So it is 1:4 is to reward ratio, not a bad idea. Also, this has already broken below this rising channel, so all in all good, but I'm not recommending anything. This is just a trading idea and it is my idea. You can use it, but I'll not be responsible for your losses in case they occur. Okay, GBP CHF is trying to behave properly at the support and the resistances. We were expecting actually a follow up from yesterday, or you can say Friday's candle, to the downside, but that did not occur. On the contrary, the price was able to break higher than the high of Friday's candle as well as of 25th August, that is Thursday's candle. And now the price has made a high, intraday high, at around 1.2627, which was very close to the resistance zone that we have made, 1.2632 levels. So yes, on the 4 hour we have to see whether it is facing resistance there or giving us a bearish pin bar or bearish engulfing. No, it is not giving us any bearish engulfing or bearish pin bar, so we will stay away from this market, guys. But if you still face some resistance here and see a bearish pin bar forming on the next 4 hourly candle, that may be an indication for you to go short and in that case 1.2550 will be the immediate support for the price. And on the upside we have open resistances which I have not even marked on my chart, but yes, this recent high at around 1.2802 may be offering some resistance to the price in case it is able to go here. Last but not least, it is the Bitcoin. Bitcoin, after facing resistance at this channel's resistance support tested support line, which is now acting as a resistance to the price, is I think going back to 47057 levels to retest this level as a fresh support. But you have to keep an eye if the price is able to close below this low of these candles, which is at around 46,322 and 46 289 and 46,322. So these two candles you have to keep in mind, because these were the recent lows that the price has made before it started its downtrending here. And if it is able to give us a close below these candles, that means that the buyers are not aggressive now and the sellers may become aggressive and push the price back to 43,917. So my friend Damien and MGA, if you are listening, then this can be your buying opportunity. But if you remember, I'm not very good, I'm not favoring this level to open your buys, but I am favoring 41,264, which is a much better opportunity, because this was a good resistance for the price for a long time, and now this can offer us another buying opportunity, because after breakout the price has never tested this level as the fresh support. All right, so I'm expecting actually the price to come back to this level and test it as a fresh support before it starts moving towards 64,848, if you remember. Okay, with this I'm done with today's webinar. If you have any questions, I would be very happy to answer those. Right now I am waiting for your questions, and because it is a very low latency mode, so you can, whatever you write, it will be posted to me in 5 seconds, so you can write your questions and I will be very happy to answer those. Could you provide an example of pitchfork? Actually, my friend Damien, I do not use a pitchfork really. I do not use pitchfork, and I have never actually dug that. This is a tool, actually. This is a technical analysis tool, if I am right. But I have never been. Yes, Andrews pitchfork, shift pitchfork, modified shift pitchfork. I have never used these tools really. So if I dive down into them, then I will have to study them, and it is not a good idea to learn from the one who does not know. I am very sorry about it. I don't know how to use these tools, because I myself never use these tools. I don't even use Gann periods, Gann angles. Yeah, Fibonacci channel, Fibonacci expansions, Fibonacci time zones, retracements, circles, arcs, fan lines, even all these I can use. But I have never used Andrich pitchfork, and I don't know why, but I tend to decrease use of these channels and trend lines also, because the horizontal levels are so nice. If you place them properly, they're so nice to trade from. I'm sorry about it, my friend Damien. I don't do pitchforks. Anything else I can help you with? So there is nothing up from Damien, no answer. So I will take it as a no, and we'll try to wrap up this session of today. All right, friends. I hope now that's all for me. Thank you for my you are most welcome. I hope you got some idea about the support and the resistance levels that you have to keep your eyes on in coming hours. And just keep in mind, if you're trading, then you do not risk more than 1% of your capital. You do not be greedy to earn more than 10 or 20%. Just keep in mind that whatever you're risking, if your stop loss gets triggered, you should not lose more than 1% of your entire capital on any single trade, and you should only enter a trade if you know that your take profit level is at a level where you can get at least 3 times wherever your stop loss is. In other words, I can say you can risk 1% of your capital, but you should earn 3% if you win. So with this note, I shall end this webinar. Please press the like button if you find this video useful for you. Leave your suggestions in the comment section and consider subscribing to the channel for more such webinars and videos. Also, you can join the Discuss Copy Forex community where there are so many traders like me who are very happy to share their knowledge, and the links are there in the description. You can find the link to the Facebook page also. You can like us there. I wish you a very happy and a profitable day and a profitable week actually. Thanks for watching. Stay with us. Tomorrow at 1500 hours we will be streaming again. Thank you very much.